During the turbulent 13th century, Anatolia stood at the crossroads of shifting powers and emerging alliances. Among the Turkic tribes that had migrated westward under the pressure of regional upheavals, the Kayu tribe gradually distinguished itself through discipline, loyalty, and military skill. Under the leadership of Ertuğrul Gazi, the tribe entered into service with the Seljuk Sultanate, a partnership that would shape its future and lay important foundations for later historical developments. The Seljuk Sultanate of Rum, seeking to defend its territories against both internal rivals and external threats, relied heavily on the support of frontier tribes. These groups brought mobility, combat experience, and local knowledge that were essential in a region marked by constant conflict. Ertuğrul Gazi emerged as a capable tribal leader who recognized the strategic advantages of aligning with Seljuk authority. Ertuğrul's support for the Seljuk Sultan was demonstrated in a series of military engagements. His warriors fought alongside Seljuk forces in campaigns aimed at stabilizing contested territories and resisting rival factions. These joint operations strengthened mutual trust. The Kai tribe gained recognition as reliable allies who could be counted on in moments of crisis. In acknowledgement of this loyalty and effectiveness, the Seljuk leadership granted Ertuğrul and his followers frontier lands near the Byzantine borders. These territories were strategically significant. Positioned at the edge of competing spheres of influence, they required constant vigilance and defense. For the Kayu tribe, settlement in this region represented both an opportunity and a challenge. Life on the frontier demanded adaptability. The tribe organized itself to protect settlements, patrol trade routes, and respond quickly to incursions. Regular encounters with neighboring forces sharpened their military capabilities. Cavalry maneuvers, coordinated defense, and siege tactics became part of everyday experience. This environment served as a practical training ground, forging a community accustomed to discipline and readiness. The granted lands also offered economic potential. Fertile pastures supported livestock, while access to trade routes encouraged exchange with nearby towns. As the Kayu established more permanent settlements, agriculture and commerce complemented their pastoral traditions. Markets developed where goods and services circulated, contributing to local prosperity. Ertuğrul Gazi's leadership extended beyond the battlefield. He worked to maintain internal cohesion and fair governance within his community. Decisions were guided by consultation and shared responsibility, reinforcing unity among tribal members. This stability enabled the Kaya to focus on long-term development rather than internal disputes. Relations with neighboring populations required careful management. The frontier was a zone of interaction as much as confrontation. Agreements and temporary alliances sometimes emerged, balancing competition with cooperation. These relationships helped maintain relative stability and facilitated cultural exchange. The Seljuk administration benefited from the presence of capable frontier allies. By delegating defense responsibilities to trusted tribal leaders, central authorities could extend their influence without overextending resources. In return, tribes like the Kayu gained legitimacy and protection under Seljuk patronage. This arrangement created a mutually reinforcing system that supported regional security. Military experience accumulated during this period proved invaluable. Continuous engagement in frontier defense honed organizational skills and leadership structures. Warriors learned to coordinate under pressure, while commanders refined strategies suited to dynamic conditions. These capabilities would later influence broader political developments. Cultural life within the Kayu tribe evolved alongside their expanding responsibilities. Traditions carried from earlier homelands blended with influences encountered in Anatolia. Oral histories, craftsmanship, and communal rituals reinforced a shared identity. Spiritual guidance from religious figures supported moral cohesion and social order. Ertuğrul's reputation grew as a just and capable leader. His ability to balance loyalty to the Seljuks with the welfare of his people earned widespread respect. This standing attracted additional followers and strengthened the tribe's position on the frontier. Growth in numbers translated into increased capacity for defense and settlement. The frontier environment also fostered innovation. Exposure to diverse military and administrative practices encouraged adaptation. Techniques learned through cooperation with Seljuk forces were integrated into tribal organization. Over time, the Kayu developed a flexible structure capable of responding to evolving challenges. The partnership between Ertuğrul Gazi and the Seljuk Sultanate illustrates how alliances can shape historical trajectories. By aligning with a larger political authority, the Kayu secured territory and experience that would influence their future path. At the same time, their contributions enhanced Seljuk stability during a period of uncertainty. This era marked a formative chapter in the development of frontier societies in Anatolia. The interaction of migration, service, and settlement created conditions for emerging political entities. Communities that combined military readiness with administrative organization were well positioned to expand their influence. Ertuğrul's leadership ensured that the Cade tribe navigated this environment with resilience and purpose. The granted frontier lands served not only as a defensive buffer, but also as a platform for growth. Through disciplined service and effective governance, the tribe established a reputation that extended beyond its immediate borders. In retrospect, the collaboration between Ertuğrul Gazi and the Seljuk Sultanate represents a significant moment in regional history. It demonstrates how frontier alliances can generate opportunities for both central authorities and local communities. The experience gained during this period laid essential groundwork for subsequent developments. The Kai tribe's journey under Ertuğrul reflects broader themes of adaptation and cooperation. By transforming challenges into strengths, they built a stable presence in a contested landscape. Their service on behalf of the Seljuks provided training, legitimacy, and resources that would influence future generations. This chapter underscores the importance of leadership in times of transition. Ertuğrul Gazi's guidance enabled his people to thrive on the frontier, balancing loyalty with ambition. From these beginnings emerged traditions of discipline and organization that would echo in the centuries that followed, shaping the course of Anatolian history.